Every month at the new moon, we begin a new emotional cycle, and we have the opportunity to reset our goals and intentions. The new moon in Cancer is June 27th at 4:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Cancer is a very sensitive water sign in the cardinal modality. And what's very interesting about this new moon is that it's happening during a Mercury retrograde cycle. Mercury started out in the early degrees of Cancer, and this new moon is happening in the early degrees of Cancer. Now, Mercury has scooted back in the retrograde cycle and is now currently in Gemini, and Venus is also in Gemini, and we have Mars in Libra. So the Gemini planets and the Libra planets right now are in air signs, which will facilitate a little bit of objectivity with this Cancer new moon. So this new moon won't be quite as emotional as we would normally expect with the Cancer moon. Now the moon is very powerful in Cancer because that's the sign that it rules. So we have the opportunity to check out how we're doing emotionally. You know, Cancer is the sign that deals with mothering and nurturing and compassion. And it's a very giving sign. You tend to find with the Cancer energy that you're giving emotionally, and sometimes there's a deficit in receiving. So with this air sign energy going on with Mercury, Venus, and Mars, we have the moment in time where we can step back and objectively look at our emotional habits and patterns and asking ourselves, do I receive as much as I give? Am I nurturing myself? Are my sensitivities so strong that I'm absorbing other people's emotions? Do I take on like a psychic sponge all of that energy around me? And you know, we have to take note that for this new moon, the moon is making a beautiful trine to Neptune and Pisces, which is adding that sense of psychic sensitivity. Cancer is very intuitive anyway, but it's kind of supercharging it with that beautiful trine. So we get this combination of that beautiful, emotional, sensitive water energy and that air energy giving us objectivity, giving us that intellectual capability of stepping back and analyzing and asking ourselves, am I in balance emotionally? Are my emotions flowing positively? Am I manifesting what I want because I'm supercharging my thoughts emotionally in a positive way? This is really a powerful new moon. And one more thing, you know, the early degree of Cancer is a pretty powerful degree because a few years ago we had the Pluto and Uranus energy activating it. So all of you who have planets at the early degrees of Cancer, I'm sure you vividly recall about 3-4 years ago when all that energy was stirring it up and you started a new emotional pattern. Well, this new moon is activating that once again, and it's allowing you to go forward with more clarity, with more power, with your emotions strong and clear, and so that you are in charge of your emotional patterns. This is a great new moon. Nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.